Student, this is instruction for PIOC internal practical exam, which is on 20th February 2023. Now, what are the requirements you are going to bring? Journal. Why journal? 5 mark is of journal. If journal is completed, well covered with plastic sheet and well labeled, then only you will get 5 mark. Then you are going to bring spatula, watch glass, platinum wire, matchbox, plastic sheet, rough cloth, butter paper, marker and ziploc bag. And whichever the extra requirement you feel to bring it. Apron is must. For girls, they have to take note of their hair. If they can wear cap, then it is best. Kindly bring mask and water bottle with you. Our exam, PIOC exam is divided, which will be of 80 mark and divided into 4 divisions. First portion is major experiment, which is of 35 mark, minor experiment 15 mark, synopsis 10 marks, and viva plus journal plus whole year attendance and behavior 20 marks. Now major experiment, which is of 35 mark, you have to complete it by 45 or 50 minutes, within 45 or 50 minutes. What kind of experiment you may ask? I may ask is synthesis of following compounds, that is boric acid, potash alum, ferrous sulfate, etc. What you are going to write, if I ask this experiment, you have to write aim, requirement, theory, then formula. If suppose I am asking ferrous sulfate, then you have to write formula of ferrous sulfate, which is FeSO4, then standard as per IP, not less than, not more than. Then properties, ferrous sulfate is also known as green vitriol, which is of green color, bluish green color crystals and all that. Then preparation reaction, you have to write that reaction, that Fe plus 2 plus H2SO4 will give FeSO4 plus H plus, twice H plus. Then procedure of the same, how you are going to prepare ferrous sulfate, and at last result, that this much gram of ferrous sulfate I am getting. So how you will write result as per your journal. Now you have to bring ziploc bag, and what you are going to write on ziploc bag, that particular date of exam conducted, then product name, product formula, and your roll number or your name. Then how much quantity you got. Second, identification test. You have to perform only one from these, either synthesis or identification test. So those students who got identification test, especially for batch D, they will get ferrous sulfates identification test if they are getting, because they have performed this experiment. So in case of ferrous sulfate, what you are going to write, I have written already. That is, you are going to write aim, requirement, preliminary test result. That is, you by observation what you can write, color, texture, solubility, etc. Then confirmatory, various confirmatory tests which we have performed, and I have make you write all these tests. You have to remember all these tests for internal practical exam. Then you have to show all the tests, means you have to show each and every test to me, and then only you will throw the solution or precipitate whatever you are getting. Now second portion, which is of 15 mark, is minor experiment. In minor experiment, I will ask a limit test. You have to complete it by 30 minutes. limit test of chloride, sulfate and iron. Now what you are going to write in supplementary: aim, requirement, reaction of that particular limit test, then principle, on which principle it is working, then procedure, that standard solution preparation, test solution preparation, then how you have prepared standard and test solutions, and you are going to write result. Now synopsis. Synopsis is like a spot examination which will be of 10 minutes. This portion we will cover first. So I will give you, or I will distribute paper to you. Then you are going to write whatever the requirement that is required subject, that is your name, roll number and etc. the details, and I will dictate 5 or more questions which are of 10 mark. In that, what I am going to ask: principle of limit test of lead, heavy metal, arsenic and reaction of the same. Then definition which I have given in your theory examination, right? All that definitions. Then what difference between in organic chemistry and inorganic chemistry? What is organic chemistry? What is inorganic chemistry? Which are inorganic compound? What are organic compound? That I am going to ask. In Viva, which will be of 20 mark, 5 mark journal, and rest of the your behavior throughout the semester practicals, right? So in Viva there is no boundary. Anything from theory as well as practical I can ask. So all the very best, student. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me on Monday. Thank you.